From the outside, I think a lot of us make the mistake of we look at people on the outside and we presume that we know exactly what's going on. And most people were kind of looking at my life in the nice house with the nice husband, and things looked like they were pretty good when in fact it was a complete train wreck behind closed doors. We were facing bankruptcy. We had a business, restaurant business that was going under. We had liens on the house. I mean, no money in the bank to speak of. We had lost just about everything. And I was unemployed at the time too. And my husband and I found ourselves in a situation that we never thought that we would be in. I mean, I was 41, we had 3 kids. I thought, you go to college, you go to law school, you're making it happen. Well, ultimately, my husband opened a restaurant business. We put all our money into it, and it started to go under. And that's right when I lost my first job in the media business. And so life happened. And look, is it the biggest problem in the world? No, of course not. Like, there are much graver problems than facing financial turmoil. However, when it happens to you, it can feel like the world is ending.
Well, yeah, and you don't have a lot of time to react to, right? Like, you've got all these other commitments and all of a sudden everything comes to a crashing halt.
Right, all of us, it is interesting, you're right, that when the you-know-what hits the fan in your life, when you look back, you were teetering on disaster for at least a year. And somehow you avoided it. And then all of a sudden that last toothpick breaks and the bridge comes crashing down. And when it does and you hit bottom, you have no idea how it is that you're going to fix the problem. And so for me, that meant we had lost all of our money. The house was about to be going into bankruptcy. Chris had 1 restaurant still open but wasn't getting paid. The liens had hit the house. I was unemployed. And so, of course, my husband and I start fighting like crazy. I start reaching for the booze because it's a lot easier to be drunk than it is to actually do the work to fix your life. And I just remember feeling this massive sense of despair. And my entire life changed with one 5-second decision. And if you are paying attention, you will start to notice that there's a 5-second window for all of us. There's a 5-second window between the moment that your inner wisdom, your instincts, your second brain, your gut, whatever you want to call it, all of that unique power that's in you, that comes from your DNA, that comes from your life experiences, that comes from everything that you've learned in your life, situational intelligence, all of that, when it speaks to you and tells you to move, to speak, to take some form of action, you only got 5 seconds to move before your mind will talk you out of it.